Welcome to Secrets to the Tarot Temple here at Spearit Vibes. I am back with another working money for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and on the cusp. If you fit the description, please stick around. The forecast may pertain to you. However, if it doesn't fit, please quit. With that being said, remember to give all viewers a thumbs and to check the description box on ways to reach out to me as well as how to make a purchase. I am now ready for you to sit back, prepare for your messages from source through me for your working money week of August 2nd until August the 8th. I hope you enjoy it and please stay awake. Hey, Master Teachers. I am so happy to be back in your house this week. Last week, things went different. Things went a little left. So you didn't get a video, and I apologize for that. And because of it, I'm going to add extra things to your working money week. And I hope it's beneficial. It's just my way of, sort of making it up to you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to give you an extra special reading along with a gemstone crystal card and a chakra card to get you through the week, okay? Because I may have messed somebody up last week, and I really didn't mean to do that. You know what I'm saying? So please forgive me. I want to thank all my newcomers or subscribers for joining the Tarot Temple and making it their home. I'm sure you'll gain a lot of knowledge and self-evolution. And then we'll go ahead and get started because I want to be sure I can get Capricorn everything they deserve. You've been one of my best zodiacs so far, and I don't want to mess that up. All over energy is the Ten of Wands. Well, based on the Hangman reversed. See that? Hangman is in reverse. You can expect judgment, okay? Stemming from the High Priestess. Wow. Outcome is, wow, the Emperor. Look at straight across and the bottom. Nothing but absolutes. Major Arcana cards. You major. See? You major, Capricorn. Master teachers. You are major. And I can take that a lot of ways. So I'm hearing music. I'm not saying this is part of your forecast. I'm just saying who's involved. We got music in here. The Army or Armed Forces. And degrees, subjects, topics, your degrees. Your major, what you major in, your subjects of study. Okay? And overall, well, before I do that, your underlying energy is temperance, okay? I think Sagittarius had the same thing, so some of you may be on the cusp of that. And I think some people are in here thinking, I think some people in here are getting ready to subscribe. Okay, thank you. This is your home, baby. Come on in. Come on in and learn. Let's learn together. You know what I'm saying? Because that's why we like comments. You all think we just saying comment. No, your dialogue is important. You give us things to think about too. You know what I'm saying? So don't stay quiet. Your engagement is important. And Capricorn, with you being the master teacher of the earth, I don't know why you're not saying anything regarding these readings. Because you could add, other things like enlightenment, give them some enlightenment on things. We like that kind of stuff. Yeah, so it's about the bell. It's about a subscription, some of you. And that could be here. You want to try that subscription. And it don't have to be just the Tarot Temple. It could be anywhere. It could be a magazine. Because you may want to try that magazine because it has something to do with your major, what you're studying in. So those magazines, those periodicals are important because they have information in there that you don't just read every day. Like things that deal with NASA. Things that deal with, say, science in terms of finding cures for, in the medical field, things like that. You have to read to know what's going on. You know, you may get a glimpse of stuff on the news, but you get all the stuff in the hush hush in a magazine or periodical, those periodicals that's based around majors, you know, science and archaeology and geography and all that kind of stuff. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And it's funny, that's it in your house. You're the teacher. But they say the teacher is also the student, and it's all based on enlightenment. So you didn't know at first, but now you know. You're totally in the know with whatever it is that you needed to know. This is about what you needed to know. This ain't said you just enlightened about everything on the earth. No, you enlightened about what you needed to know. And that's just a matter of you deciding whether or not you want to cross that threshold or make that purchase or make that call or take that call. You see what I'm saying? Knowing is power. And overall, you have this 10 of wands because at the same time of knowing, you have a burden. You have a burden based on knowing. Because this is putting in the work that you have to do to get where you want to be or to get what you want or to enjoy it better. You know what I'm saying? You know. Well, she's throwing this at me. Okay. So I'm some about cotton tips, like Q-tips here. Some of you need to get a lot of Q-tips for some reason. And it has something to do with tips and questions. You know what I'm saying? That's the overall energy here. So um this is a bag full of stuff. So I know this got a lot to do with moving up, um, setting up for education. Yeah, I see that clearly. Setting up for education. Some of you moving in, students. And some people are finishing up, like you trying to finish up, trying to get things done to get to, you know, that place of enjoyment or to enjoy whatever it is that you want to enjoy, whether it's a house or a degree, or, I don't know. The rest of your day, it doesn't matter. What can you expect? Judgment. Now, some of you, you're going to openly receive someone. Some of you are going to openly receive some assistance or some help, I like to say. Some help, whatever that help is. Some additional information is coming to you. Okay? Some additional information is coming to you this week, stemming from the High Priestess. She promises. Your intuition is going to speak to you. She promises. Okay? Um, mm, what are you saying? I'm hearing like two and two, a couple of additions, maybe. I don't know if you get a couple of people to help you. Maybe this has to do with hiring somebody. But she's going to reveal this to you. The High Priestess is here. It could be a woman or, you know, yeah, feminine. A feminine that reveals something to you. Because this is the keeper of secrets. She who knows all things and doesn't speak until necessary. You see what I'm saying? Let's find out the reason. I don't want to stay on it too long because I want to give y'all your special. So I'm speaking to her within myself. Can you please tell me the reason for showing up based on the reverse hangman for our beautiful master teachers? My God, Five of Swords. I'm sorry, Five of Wands. You know, it's about strategy always. Plot, planning, strategizing. You be plotting, you be strategizing. This could be a plot or a strategy. This could be about a plot, or this could be about strategizing. I keep feeling like y'all setting up though. Y'all getting ready. This is getting finished so you can get. For some of you, you're getting prepared. This is preparation. You getting prepared. You getting all your shit together. Mm-hmm. Paper and pencil. Yeah. So this is stuff. Gathering all your stuff. Getting all your stuff together. Yeah, but some of you gonna get a couple of, some additional information is coming in, but it's coming in intuitively, either through an intuitive person or through your intuition. Your outcome though is Big Papa, Big Daddy, okay? And this is about organizing something, constructing something, putting something together that you intend to last. This never goes away. Daddy never goes away. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn if he's gone. Like I tell you, the greatest man of my life is gone, but he still lives within me. I have called on my father, and he has showed up. He didn't come right away, but he showed up. Because I believe my dad is happy where he is, which kind of upsets me sometimes. But, you know, he got the power. He can do that. And in the end, some of you will have the power. Hopefully you wielding it with responsibility and integrity. Hopefully you wielding it in a sense that you're not trying to corrupt others or beat anything over their head, you know. But I understand that the emperor does have the power to create a culture, and I just pray that it's a wholesome culture and not a corrupt culture. Okay? If it's not you, it's something like you. Okay? So, because there's a lot of Capricorn in the emperor to me. I was the first to say that I know of, and now others are seeing it. Um, she's saying intend to get wet. So I don't know what she mean by that, but your conflict, maybe it's this. Expect to get wet with the emperor, okay? And this is the conflict, you know. Some of you is the offering, what they're offering. And some of them, the conflict is like somebody's putting you on a pedestal, or you want to be put on a pedestal, or they're putting you on, I don't know. Maybe there's some energy from somebody else that they're putting you on a pedestal. Being put on a pedestal is a conflict. Maybe this is a person. Maybe this is a Ace of Cups person, someone that's inspirational, someone that inspires you, someone who's giving and generous, somebody you can confide in, like the High Priestess. She'll keep your secrets. Nobody has to know. She promises. See that cross on her heart? High Priestess, if you tell her something, ain't nobody gonna know. Ain't nobody gonna know. That's a conflict. But what's gonna help you? Now, some of you need to think about how to impress this person. Okay? Point blank, period. And you need to think about how you smell. Smell good. Smelling good. That's an impression. The Five of Swords is all about leaving an impression, even if because you're trying to get across to somebody. You know what I'm saying? And they say you only have one time. Sometimes you get a second time that get a good impression. Something about coughing. Leaning over and coughing. I don't know what that's about. In the impressive. Why? So maybe it's a message because this is about clearing things up and making it better. So when you cough, some of you maybe you need to lean over, like it's maybe be proper about it. Mm-hmm. See what your oracle message is this week from the sketch deck, and then we'll move on to your special message. See what your oracle message is. For my master teachers. What if there was no niggas, only master teachers? Have y'all looked that up? Erykah Badu. I stay woke. You know I say stay awake. I stay woke. There you go. Master teachers. Dang, I ain't seen these in a while. I ain't seen these since last month. Ooh, what you trying to say, honey? You need to tighten up. You need to tighten up. You know, because I'm feeling something kind of vampirish here. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing something kind of vampire, like you could suck a person dry or something. Like because it's got something to do with the energy of the person. You know. And also she's saying like being suited. You know, so I guess you need to tighten up. Get yourself together so you be suited for a situation because there's a lot of energy in here. There's a lot of mystery attached to this as well. Let's see what Mother Peace has to say. Ooh, look at those. Damn. I want a pair of these. And I'm hearing zip it. Oh, that's her. Didn't I just say that? See, I don't be lying to y'all. Zip it. I can't. It's scary sometimes. Giving y'all all this truth. Oh, Jesus. Mother Peace, what do you have to say to our beautiful master teachers regarding their sketch deck oracle message? What do you have to say? Mother has spoken. You have the Ten of Wands again. Some of you, you're going to have to put on a show. Oh, wow. You're putting on a show. Some of you, this is entertainment. So tighten your shit up, because, get suited up for this. It's a lot of energy going to be dispersed in this. You can see it. Look at this. All people working together. And this is going to happen. You see this? Tighten up. Because this is going to happen. Whatever it is that you got going on, I feel like you in the in a blessed place in your life at this point. And on that note, I'm going to close it out here. Stay with me for your special messages as my makeup gift for last week's Working Money. Thank you. I was nervous there for a second, y'all. I didn't know if the video is going to drop or not. Okay, so here I am with your special messages. Your underlying energy is the face of the card. And what I see here is a ladybug and a turtle. Nice and steady wins the race. Ladybugs are beautiful. But did you know that ladybugs bite? I had one bite me. I didn't even know that. They're not as red as they used to be back in the day. Nice and steady wins the race. No, you didn't. It's okay. So you look pretty. You look good from behind. It must be the ladybug part right there. Okay. Anyway. Oh wow. I didn't know the special message was going to start like that. You have some concerns. Now I don't know how long this is. This is a message. Okay, starting this week on. I don't know when it's going to, I'm going to say start now until it sticks. You have the Nine of Swords. You got a lot to sort out. You be thinking about this on your bed, baby. You got to get this. I don't like the way this card look. It can be concerned. You got a lot. You got concerns this week. You're going to be thinking about this in the bed. You probably even going to be working in the bed. Okay, this is important. Shit's got to get done. That's point blank period on that. And it's stemming from behind the scenes. That's why you stand up them tens of wands and stuff. So some of you may be getting on social media and doing what you got to do because you've been wrestling with it already. And let me say this, you're a master teacher because you have what? Experience. Now, just because you born, and not just out of 10, you are Capricorn rising if you in this. I know if you Capricorn rising, this is for you. Sun people, I'm not so sure, but I'm not saying it's not. I know some of this message is for you because you are really the personality of your rising. Okay? But you're the face of it. You know, these are my personal perspectives based on my knowledge and my experience with mankind. Okay? So this is definitely to me reflecting your working money. You got work to do. You got stuff to do. And it's in the nines. I don't know, some of you, this could be 9 years in the making. I don't know if you, because if I'm talking to you now about setting up, you've already been working on this stuff. God is not going to order anybody to do a work that they're not ready for. Not God. Now, thieves will come and take your stuff and mimic you, but that's only going to last so long. And let me say this, as far as I'm concerned, I know a lot of people, there's quite a few people, a lot of people that got on YouTube. People get their material, they mimic their material, they try to sell it. I don't worry about that because the people that know me, they know who I am. They know if it's me or not. They're going to be telling me, somebody got your stuff, just like they did everybody else. And they never last. Because one thing I know about a thief, they never last. As soon as they get it, they lose it. They can't keep nothing. You know why? Too eager and not willing to work for it. You've worked for this. So God is in the blessing business. Okay? And I know the time. I'm just not going to talk about it right now because I haven't did that report. But this is all about what we was talking about. Being behind the scenes, setting up for your future. Because we know the world is really going digital, going cyberspace, going online, you know. And now I understand why a lot of people who had businesses couldn't endure those businesses because God didn't want you to. He wanted you to be a master teacher, you know. And it's a saying that I learned from watching. I learned this from watching. It wasn't Saint Greenleaf. It's one of my favorite shows. They were talking whatever was going on with the mess in the church, and that lady said, "Well, you know what they say. If you can't do, teach." And that's all because of this, who is this? The Queen of Pentacles, the house manager, mommy jerk. Okay? She the reason. You worried, got to get stuff done. Some of y'all, she may wear big earrings. She might like to wear her hair gray. She like a little jewelry and stuff. She cute. She cute. But they say she manifesting. Okay? So for some of you, you trying to get this done because for some of you, this is a wife. This is moms. You know what I'm saying? Like your baby mama. This is mommy. For some of you, she said this is your future. You trying to get this stuff done. But for some of you, this has to do with domestics. Okay, so for some of you, you can be at home. You can manage at home. You want to be at home. You want to work from home. You want to home manage and do stuff in your house. You don't want to be out every day. You know what I'm saying? And I get that. Shit, everybody don't want to jump in no car and do no 9 to 5. Everybody's not happy. Everybody's not made for 9 to 5. I've learned through life everybody's not made to go to school, public school. That's why in Asia, China knew that. I don't know if their system is still like that, but I know back in the day, China had a system where if you was a problem in school, they put your ass to work. That's how that's gonna be. And America should do that. They should have it wet because I do believe that you should have skill. You need skill. You're dropping out of school, you don't have no skill. You need skill. But I'm not saying you won't be successful. Because I see people who don't finish school and who don't finish college, they've always made more money than me. Always. I don't know what it is, so don't worry, because your future is your future and it's not determined by a piece of paper. It's determined by the choices you make and the work that you put in. Okay? So here you is. You just want to be at home. Some of you kind of worried about I don't know, maybe y'all just worried about y'all woman. You worried about the success, maybe her being looked at. I don't know.